Hey, all praise, honor, and glory goes into Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Wadash. Double honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone, peace and blessings unto the elect. This is Matthew chapter 24 and verse 6. And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. All right. So, we know the kingdom of heaven is coming based off what we see right here in these few precepts. The Lord forewarned us of these things to come, the skirmishes of the nations, the wars and rumors of wars. We recently had Trump slapped all the heathen nations with tariffs. The king of Babylon, Esau, Edom, Trump, quote unquote. All right. But nonetheless, the pestilence, the famines, and earthquakes in diverse places are going to continue to increase. But we were forewarned of that some of us are going to be snatched up for what? Our belief, our faith, all right, in this doctrine, all right, in the kingdom of heaven, all right. And the scriptures told us that be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. Who? Yahweh Shai. All right. So with that being, all this being said, the kingdom of heaven going to be accomplished upon earth and established. All right. Lord willing, I'm of the elect remnant, and you also that truly believe, all right, in this doctrine. The Lord is going to give them the strength to endure whatever path that's set before them. All right. We read about our forefather Stephen, who was stoned by his own countrymen and his kinfolk. All right. For breaking down, the scriptures, going in and cutting them. All right. And telling them the truth. All right. So the Lord's going to invigor and give that zeal. All right. And that inward fortitude to those that is given to lay down their life. All right. Scriptures talk about, be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. Strive for the truth unto death, and Yahweh Shai shall fight for thee, right? Also, the sons in the book of Maccabees, the 7th chapter, all right? So it's going to take a spiritual, all right, strengthening, all right, to say, to put it in layman's terms, it's going to take a spiritual strengthening from Yahweh Shai to endure this affliction, being, slandered and lied upon and tortured. Scriptures talk about how the wicked desire to torture the righteous, all right, in the book of Wisdom of Solomon, all right. But nonetheless, Yahweh Shai is going to be with, all right, his elect remnant, those that were given, all right, to lay down their life, those that are going to be martyrs for Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is going to be with those men. All right. So with that being said, we got to take the good with the bad. We know the kingdom of heaven is going to be established, but the straight gate is approaching, is getting closer, man. These days are flying by, the weeks, the months. You look up and we're already almost, all right, to the end of 2025. We're in the middle. All right. And a lot of shit is taking place. All right. But nonetheless, Matthew chapter 24 and verse 8, all these are the beginning of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. Right. For whose name? Yahweh Bashim Shai's. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. And many false prophets shall arise, and shall deceive many. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Right. So Yahweh Bashim Shai is going to create the conditions upon the earth in which the false prophets that are preaching the wrong doctrines, telling their congregation, their flock lies. All right. They're going to, deceive many, and they're going to be killed. All right. By their own congregation. All right. It says, because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold, the violence. And we're already seeing that on a mass scale, man, everywhere in the United States. All right. There's no tenderness. There's no piety. There's no fear of the Most High. All right. Only the gun is ruling. All right. And we know Yahweh Shai, he's the author of life and death. He creates good. All right. And makes evil, creates evil and makes good. All right. Peace. All right. Isaiah, the 45th chapter. Let's grab it. It's Isaiah chapter 45. In verse 7, Isaiah 45:7, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. So, right, the love of many, the abundance of violence is because the Lord is having to take place, as he's also speeding up the times for the elect's sake, as the scriptures say. All right. With all that being said, we are hastening, all right, the kingdom of heaven. All right. We're tired of, clocking in. It's all a necessary part of what we got to go through. But nonetheless, we can't wait till this existence is wiped away. And we're hoping to be delivered from that. All right. For partaking. All right. And striving for righteousness. All right. Lord willing, I endure. All right. Ye also that believe. This is Matthew 24:12. It says, because iniquity, meaning sin, evil, transgression shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations. And then shall the end come. And this is what we see taking place. They say, oh, it been the end of the world, baby, since my grandma and mom. No, this gospel. What's the gospel? The good news. Yahweh shall coming to redeem you downtrodden Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. Starting with those that first repent and believe and turn back to righteousness. Then 2/3 are going to be repaid for not turning back. Grievous judgments, Jacob's trouble, nuclear fire, the lake of fire, which is going to be America via the ICBM missiles. Then ultimately they're going to receive mercy in the new covenant, coming back through righteous loins of those that were predestined to be the fathers, the founders of the nation. All right. Under Yahweh Shah and 12, etc. All right. But nonetheless, that's the gospel, the good news, the everlasting kingdom being established upon earth. Nobody to come and, uproot it. All right. You see, the heathen being under subjection, the earth being 100% yielding forth its full increase. All right. Us being delivered out of captivity and oppression. You see. All right. So nonetheless, I'm going to stop right there. Just a brief lesson. All praise, honor, and glory goes into Yahweh Bashim El Shah, Bashim Hakodash, Shalom.